Today, I'm going to show you how to create QR menu codes so your customers can instantly get your menu onto their phones and devices. In T-4, 3. Hey there, Dave Allred, the Real Barman. So if you're here, I assume you already know what a QR code is for your menus. There are these things that are right behind me here, sort of look like a maze or a puzzle you're supposed to solve. It's just like a patch of chaos, basically. But they're very cool because you can scan them at a restaurant and you can instantly get the menu right onto your phone. Of course, QR codes are so popular these days since the whole COVID fiasco began. They're a way to be safer, be contactless. Never thought I'd use that word so much, but also just so damn convenient to just scan a code and be able to look at the menu right on your phone at your table. So if you haven't yet implemented a QR code for your menu because maybe you just weren't quite sure what it was, or maybe you've just been lazier than a koala bear on Quaaludes, whatever that is, I'm going to show you how to do it right now, including how to create a menu online and download it as a PDF. If this is something you don't already have, this is what your customers are going to see on their phone. And I'm not going to go into great detail in this video on how to create a menu online. I'll do that in an upcoming video. This is more about the QR codes, but I am going to show you quickly how we do it. So, looking at our agenda, 1, we're going to create a menu online and download it as a PDF. 2, we're going to go create our QR menu code. And 3, we're going to put that QR menu code where customers can see it so they can download it right onto their phones. I have the links to both the websites I'm using in this video, both to create the online menu and the QR code. So you can click on those links in the description below anytime you want if you want to use those same websites. Okay, here we go. First off, we're going to need our menu in a PDF format so we can go upload that on the QR code website where we're headed to next. Now, if you already have a PDF menu, you can skip ahead. I'll have the times listed below on where that QR menu code, how to do that starts, so you can jump ahead if you want. For those of you who need a PDF menu, or you just want to make your menu better, more creative, we're going to head to Canva and check this out. Canva is this awesome site where you can create all sorts of different designs. You can create infographics, posters, flyers, menus, all sorts of cool things. I'm going to shrink down here like Ant-Man to get out of the way as I usually do. They have a great free version, but if you go to the pricing here and you really want to up your game and have more access to more tools, you're welcome to. It's $12.95 per month, or if you pay for the entire year, I think it works out to like $9.95 per month. Totally up to you. So I'm going to log in to my account. First thing we do is we're going to go create design. And as you can see, they have all sorts of options here that you can create. It's really cool. If we scroll down, we eventually get to menu right here. And when you click that, all sorts of templates come up here on the left. Again, I'm not doing a whole tutorial on how to do this. You can scroll through and find a really cool template for you. I'm just going to choose one right on the top here, the meat hook. What a great name for a steak restaurant. And it's just basic editing here. So I can edit the font here. If I go over to the text, they have all sorts of cool different font styles that I can drag in here. I can replace the picture with one of my own, or they have a bunch of stock photos on here. If you pay the premium price, you get a lot more stock photos, but there's quite a few in the free version as well. You can arrange these, move them around, edit the text, and make this menu exactly as you like it. You can add a page and create a second page, put your cocktails on there. Anyway, you can explore around with this. Again, I promise I'll do a tutorial on how to create a really cool menu in an upcoming episode. For now, we're just going to pretend like we made a really cool menu here and we're going to download it when we're ready. I'm going to go to this little arrow here and I'm going to hit download. Preparing your design. And it downloaded right here on the left. So my menu's done, it's downloaded. We're ready to head to the QR site, the QR code site. Now, I've looked around at quite a few QR code menu sites. I really love Beaconstac. It's extremely easy to use, and you can have a QR code within like 2 minutes. It's awesome. They have a free 2-week trial, so you can try it out. And then if you like it, these are the prices. They're very reasonable, and it's basically going to align with the size of your restaurant. because they have the annual scans, how many you can scan. So if you have a huge restaurant, you're going to have a lot of scans. You're going to need a heavier program. If you're very small, you won't. You can see it has 20,000, 40,000, and 100,000 annual scans with your phone or device. And that comes out to like 55 a day, 110 per day, or 275 per day. So you have to decide which one's going to work best for you. Again, I have that link in the description, so you can click on that. Go check it out. Try it for free for 2 weeks and see if it's what you're looking for. Okay, so with that said, let's go create our QR code. So I'm going to log in here to my account. And if you're worried about the investment, all right, it's a really small investment for how important this is right now. I mean, all of your competitors are going to have it, or they already have it, and you don't want to be that fossil restaurant that falls behind, is not up to date, especially when it comes to the safety and convenience for your guests. Okay, so get on it. So once you sign up for your free trial, we're going to go up in the upper left here to QR codes, create now, and then they have all sorts of different categories for different industries. We're going restaurant menu, of course. And from here, you can upload as many menus as you want. They start you off with breakfast, lunch, and dinner. If you have 3 different menus, 2 different menus, you can do it here. You need to upload a PDF for each one. We're only going to do one, so I'm going to get rid of these. We'll just leave breakfast. You can add new and just call it all day, whatever you want. For time's sake, I'll just leave this at breakfast. And I'm going to add my PDF, which I downloaded from Canva. I didn't title it, apparently. Untitled Design. There it is. And then you can adjust your branding here to show you what it looks like on here. So we're going to go to branding. We're going to add a heading. I don't know what to put. What do we have? A steakhouse? We'll go best steaks ever. And then, I don't know, mouth-watering steaks. I'm not in marketing mode right now, so you'll have to live with it. The font, you can choose whatever you want. You can choose a logo. I had this on here earlier, so I'm going to do this. That's just my Bar Patrol logo. Select. You can see it pops up right there. And then you can change the background as well. I'm just going to leave it for now for time's sake again. And then we're ready to hit next. And now we choose our design for our little scan code here. And the darker, the better. So they say the eyes. The eyes are these little things in the corners, so you can make different little shapes if you want. Make them kind of cool. And then you can change the color, but I was messing around with it. And if you make them too light, it's not scannable. It'll tell you down here, scannability not good. So I leave it kind of dark, but you can choose your different pattern. It's totally up to you if you want to make it look cool. And then you can change the color in the background to match your restaurant colors. You just want to keep it darker so it's scannable. And make sure you look at this down here. I think I have everything here. You can see GPS location. They have all sorts of cool marketing and remarketing things you can do. But right now, we're just getting our QR code so we can get the menu so our customers can look at it. We're going to go next. And now we're here, and we can just go download. And I'm just going to go PNG. You can go JPEG if you want. PNG. And I'm not going to invite my friends at the moment. And now my QR code is completely downloaded. And I can actually pull my camera out right now and scan it right on the computer screen as is. I open my camera, scan it, I open it, I hit breakfast, and there's the little menu we created right on Canva. It just has that front page there. But you can literally scan it right on the computer screen. Not that you would want to do that all the time. We want to print it out. But you can actually put this on your website. Something like this. If I go here, this is just like a demo site in Wix, and you can just add your menu code just like you would upload a picture to your media file. You can do this in WordPress, any website you have, and just put it right here. And if you look on the preview here, this is my website. You come here. People can actually hold their phone right up to the screen and scan their menu. That's optional for you. You don't have to do that. You might just click on See Menu here, but it's really cool how quickly you can just scan the menu. Okay, so now we have our menu code. Where do we put it so people can see it? Well, you can put your code in a variety of areas by putting it on printable material. This is marketing 101. Okay, you want to put it where people can easily find it, and then you want to have a call to action like we have here on the website example. Scan here to view our full menu or whatever you want, something creative. Don't just put the code on there and expect them to know what to do. Here are a few examples of where you can put the code. You can put it on your menu. You can put it here on table tents. You can put it on a sidewalk board out front, put it on your window, like here, like this giant code that people just can't miss. All right, they can open your menu right on the street and check it out. You are enticing them to come into your restaurant or order to-go food, whatever. This QR code process is the wave of the future. Get away from the printed menu. People don't use them anymore. They get food on them. Printing costs are so high. Any money you spend on the QR code website, you're going to save because of the printing costs. This is the way to get the menu to your guests. Super convenient, super safe, it's efficient, and it saves you money. Again, you can click on the links in the description for both Canva and for Beaconstac. Try them both out for free. Get your QR codes on, baby. All right, I appreciate you being here. I hope this helped. You have any suggestions or comments, write them on in there. I'm going to see you next time. I'm out.